Hello, this is a very quick follow-up to the solve video that I made for this puzzle. So if you haven't seen the Sudoku adventure for this puzzle yet, I recommend watching that first. I'll put the link up there. Should appear up there. But yeah, so I made a happy mistake at the very start of the puzzle. Luckily, it doesn't take much to get back on track with that without making the lucky mistake. So the lucky mistake I made was right at the start, saying this lockout had to be 3-1 so that this could be 4-5-6. So that was the only case I saw. But the other cases, really, these just have to be two different from each other. They have to be exactly a difference of 2 so that we have 3 digits on the outside. So this could be 3-5 with 1-2-6. So all we have to do is disprove this 5. This is 1 or 5 at this point. All we have to do is disprove the 5, and we are off to the races with my existing solve path. So how do we do that? Well, we can actually use this same sandwich glue that I followed up with the 1 earlier. And actually, if you think about a 6 sandwich glue, you're gonna need the sandwich glues to be exactly 2 apart with a 2-4 in between. If you don't do that, how are you adding to 6? Well, you can't use the 1 and you can't use the 6 inside the sandwich. So it's not gonna be a 6 by itself, and it's not gonna be 1, 2, 3, and it's not gonna be 1, 5. So the only way we're adding to 6 is 2, 4. So there's really only 3 cases to look at for where this sandwich can go, and only one of them works. So can we put them here? Can this be the 1, 6? And the answer is no. This would be a 5, and we'd have to do 5, 1. That doesn't work. We need 2, 4. Can this be the sandwich? The answer is yes. That's where it ends up being. And can this be the sandwich? Well, this would have to be the 1, 6. This cannot be a 6 because it would put a 6 on the same lockout line as this 6. So this would have to be the 1. This would be the 6. This would be a 5. And now you have a 5, 6 next to each other on a lockout. That's not allowed. The diamonds have to be 2 apart. So the only case that actually works is to put the 1, 6 here. And so because this can't be a 6, that ends up being 1, 6. We have now proven this one, and my solve path is now valid from this point. So we get the 2, 4 here, we get the 4, 5, 6 here, we get the 1, 2, 3 here, and everything else should be the same as how I did it. So sorry about missing that. It does happen with, I'm not provided solve paths by the setters of these puzzles. I do them as live solves, and I try to do my best to always make sure it's logical. But yeah, sometimes I miss things, and so that's what these videos are for. Thank you to everyone in the comments who pointed out this mistake. I hope this helps, and if it did, then why not leave a like, subscribe, and a kind comment below.